Hi, and welcome to my talking video of Universal Studios Hollywood vegan options. So, this is going to be, as I said, mostly pretty much a talking video, and then I'm going to include some pictures in the video as well. And I'm just going to go ahead and go over some of the vegan options that we had. I noticed that, so we were at Disney for a few days, and then we were at Universal. And what I noticed is that in Disney, they were very impossible based, and at Universal, they were very beyond based. So either one, it's fine, but just that kind of difference. So we started off at Cocina Mexicana. And Cocina Mexicana, you have an option of either a main or a dessert. They do have side options, but the side options are only vegetarian. They're not vegan, so next. So, between the main options, you have the options of, I hope I'm saying this correctly, Sopes Beyond El Pastor. Please forgive me if I'm not saying this correctly. Or the option of the Nachos Beyond El Pastor. We opted for the Nachos El Pastor. Really, really good. Absolutely loved it. Again, the sides, they were vegetarian, not vegan. Enough said. As far as dessert, the only vegan option they had was the chamoy pineapple spears. We did not opt to try that. I'll include a picture up here. And that was the options that we had at Cocina Mexicana. We ended up leaving there very, very full. Just the nachos itself, it was a huge plate, very full. And after Cocina, our next stop was Harry Potter themed area, the Three Broomsticks. Okay, so at the Harry Potter themed Three Broomsticks restaurant, the two vegan options, we were thrilled that they had two hearty vegan options. We didn't know what to expect, so that was amazing. So one thing that we had was shepherd's pie. The shepherd's pie is ground beef and vegetables with potatoes served with fresh salad. I am the furthest thing from an expert on shepherd's pie. What I would say, though, is if you're going into that expecting shepherd's pie, you'll be disappointed. I think it was some weird amalgamation. What they made was tasty and it was delicious, but I would not call it shepherd's pie, but either way, it's still a good option. The other thing was an asparagus vegetable plate, and the asparagus vegetable plate, I'll post a picture. It's got a whole bunch of other crap in it. It's asparagus on a plate with a bunch of crap. It's good, you'll like it. The star of the show, the absolute star, was the Butterbeer. Oh my effing goodness. First of all, just the notion that they had a vegan butterbeer, that they cater to the vegan crowd, so freaking great. But not only that, but it was amazing. It was just like a treat to put to your mouth. It was just so good. It kind of tasted like you were drinking like a sweet buttery beer. Butterbeer, who knew, who would have guessed, right? And it's just really hard to describe beyond that how it tasted. Just if you're at the Three Broomsticks, or if you're in the one in Florida, I forget the name of the one in Florida, but either way, definitely try the vegan butterbeer. Oh my god, that is like cannot be missed kind of thing. Next, I'm going to talk about Super Mario. First, I'm going to cough a bit. Then I'm going to talk about Super Mario World. Super Mario World, unfortunately, while we did make it to Super Mario World, and it was very entertaining, we did not make it into Toadstool Cafe. Oh, that was so disappointing. We kind of mixed up our understanding of how that all worked. In order to get into Toadstool Cafe, you need to, like, set your appointment, like, first thing as soon as you get there, because they sell out really quickly. They fill up really quickly, and I think you could do that through the app, and whatever it is, we didn't realize, so by the time we were ready to eat there, it was too late. There was no more tables, no more options. Everything was filled up for the rest of the day. So I'm pretty sure what they have is, they don't have a lot of vegan options. Last I checked, the only vegan option they even have is a tomato soup, tomato basil soup maybe. We wanted to go there more for the experience than anything, and I think that you also get to keep the bowl, if I'm not mistaken. So we were really, really disappointed that we did not get the chance to do that. C'est la vie. next time, what can you do? But so yeah, if you go to Super Mario World and you want to eat at Toadstool Cafe, probably won't be a lot of vegan options, maybe just the soup, but either way, make that appointment first thing in the morning. Okay, so our disappointment at Toadstool Cafe, not at the cafe, at our inability to plan things properly, notwithstanding. We did more stuff in Universal. We were only there for the day, and we just wanted to try as many vegan things as we could. More than we should, as much as we could. So that was it for inside of Universal, but outside of Universal, you're still in Universal Studios, but there's like a whole shopping area. And so we hit a couple of places in that area as well. One of them is Toothsome Chocolate Emporium. I'm including some pictures. They did not have a lot of vegan stuff, but the one vegan thing they had was, oh my God, so amazing. It was a pineapple upside down milkshake, and it was just really luscious, delicious, and rich. And they give it to you in like a plastic mason jar, and you get to keep the mason jar. I don't know if that's a big deal for you or not, but if it is, you get to keep it. Score. And then after that, we went to Voodoo Donuts. Voodoo Donuts, they have one in Portland. They're pretty famous there. They're actually coming to Seattle as well. I don't think they're here yet. But Voodoo Donuts has a ton of options. They have both yeast and they have cake type donuts. And so some of the examples of the yeast donuts are maple bar, the voodoo doll, it's shaped like a voodoo doll, so freaking cute, and a Portland cream filled with Bavarian cream. So we had the voodoo doll. I don't remember what else, if anything, we had. We were so friggin' stuffed. It might have just been the voodoo doll, not sure. But everything there is delicious. I mean, it's dough, it's sugar, what's not to like, right? The cake donuts, some of the options were peanut cake, lemonade cake donut, and maple cake donut. And I'll post pictures of their menu. I would say, when you go there, always ask what they have at that time, because it's going to change depending on how busy they are. So regardless of what's on the menu, what they actually have available is probably going to be, again, dependent on the particular day and time of day. So that was pretty much our vegan day in Universal. Hopefully that was helpful to you. Hopefully the pictures were helpful to you. Thank you for having patience with my crappy ass video skills. I have no skills whatsoever, so at this point I'm just trying to do the basics of getting the information out to you. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, I'm happy to hear them. And again, thanks so much for watching. Have a great one. I'll catch you next time. Bye.